What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel. Finally, we are continuing our adventure in crypto space. I'm sorry for being inactive lately, or let's say previous month. It's not because vacation only. I had some problems. I had some situations to be solved first. But now we are back on track. I hopefully fully. I have one more vacation of 3 weeks, but I'm gonna keep recording despite that. Nevertheless, this is perfect time for a new video. I'm back from my vacation in Norway. As you can see, everything behind me is the same as from other videos. And also, we're going to cover in many videos Apollo. We're going to go live, we're going to follow the prices of the cryptocurrencies, everything, news also, but as you know, on this channel we are respecting the price because price is telling us where the price may be in the future, not the news. This is who we are over here. Maybe it's not popular way, but it's important and very good and correct way to determine the price and movement of the Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and other markets, and Apollo currency. Also, I bet there are some Apollo currency holders right now. Sorry for a little bit long introduction, but thank you very much everyone for subscribing, liking, commenting, disliking, whatever. Thank you for activity on this channel. If you have anything to ask and add, hit me in the comment section down below. In this video, we're going to cover the markets in general, and that's Bitcoin. I'm going to cover the price, and if we have more content for tonight after my work, I'm gonna do more videos, maybe live tomorrow also, and the day after, and the day after. Now, let's begin. So the first thing that I want to discuss about is the Bitcoin and where is the price right now, okay? Where are we going and where we are heading after this? As you can see, I want to show you something interesting that Bitcoin was doing after we climbed over here. Bitcoin managed over here one of the top and went into the consolidation phase, or let's say consolidation tunnel, or you can even argue that this was the falling wedge formation, which is pretty much bullish and continuation pattern to the upside. Okay, a similar thing is happening right now. Just in this case scenario, we have the price consolidation and in the triangle, and the thing is that yes, this should be continuation for the downside, okay, but there is something that we need to mention over here which could diminish bearishness over here, and this could be the next step, leg up for the upside. Okay, the thing that I was observing on the weekly chart of the Bitcoin is very interesting. We're going to discuss about weekly and monthly chart also in the videos, but right now I want to cover the situation that could potentially occur during this and next day or whatever. I was watching the MACD mostly, and many people are saying that the MACD and the RSI and those two indicators are not so effective in the bull market, right? I was just observing. I didn't act on it, but I did observe what MACD is doing and what the RSI is doing. RSI can actually be very useful when it comes to determining the bearish divergences, bullish divergences, hidden divergences, and such stuff, which occurred as to dump here where we are right now, right? So those bearish divergences, we can actually show them if we go into the indicators. Relative strength index, you can see the thing that I'm talking about. Over here you have the price up, and if we move this over here, you can see that we have the bearish divergences, clear bearish divergences. We discussed about this in many videos, and blah blah blah, that occurred. Now the also very powerful thing that you should observe was on MACD. If you switch on the MACD, what you could see is the after this dump over here, actually it wasn't a dump, it was early warning that we should have dumped. Look, we saw the cross of moving averages, all right, and after that cross we saw the dump to the downside. You even had the early sign. How should you confirm that? How could you confirm for the next time when you watch this? Look at this. This is incredible. Switch to the candlestick bars over here and go for the Heikenashi. And the Heikenashi, we're not going to go how it's calculated. We can, if you're interested, next video. But right now, as you can see, rally is determined with the big candles, especially if they don't have a weeks over here consecutive candles to the upside, while the dump is considered with the candles, red candles to the downside. Now, interesting fact about the MACD over here is that you can actually combine those two with the candles when you see the next convergence to the bearish side over here, for example, here is the first one, at that specific time, actually week next one, you see the convergence onto the MACD, actually divergence to the bearish side, right? So what happened is that these two signals, so you have two signals giving you warning that you could potentially see dump, and look what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So the same thing you have on many times before that. You know, look at here for the bullishness. I mean, you have the convergence over here, then you have the first or even second bullish candle, and you have the push to the upside as the MACD did the same. And if you go to the end of this rally, the same thing you can apply over here. I mean, look at this. You have the neutral gear, let's say, in the price, and the MACD is crossing to the bearish side. Boom, chakalaka. You have the dump to pretty low levels. So this is very good thing to observe and to watch, because it could give you the signs for reversal patterns. Of course, it's not always 100% accurate, as no indicator is, but you know, it could help you in many cases whatsoever. So since we are talking about MACD, this is why I brought it. We can go to the daily chart on the normal candles, and you can see the MACD over here, what's going on. After this dump, we had also dump on the MACD, you know, divergence that we discussed on the bearish side, and we are right now into the consolidation pattern triangle over here, which in this case scenario, because of the convergence, as you can see, I think 3 days ago on the MACD, we managed to convert to the bullish side over here. And if you zoom out, you can see that we are in consolidation pattern, which what could occur is big push to the upside because of this convergence over here. This is very big, so make sure to observe next few days, because I think before 8th of June, which is okay, 5 days maybe, we should see the breakout, maybe earlier, but maybe on that exact day. Also, we will see. Also, we may break 20 daily exponential moving average, and that should be one of the biggest confirmation that new rally may establish to the upside. We are still not sure, because we do have consolidation pattern, but nevertheless, the breakout will tell us, are we going to the upside or to the downside? This is what we are discussing about right now. Also, something very big happened in the Bitcoin during this dump over here, and that is pretty much incredible. If we zoom out over here, I think this is the Coinbase, so we cannot see the full picture, but nevertheless, there wasn't even on the history over here. You can see to 8th February 2015. What you can see, the levels where the Bitcoin dropped on the MACD was the 13th April 2018, or actually 8th of February or whatever, 2018, minus 1,350 or so level over here. And if we go into the present, what you can see that we hit the historical levels of minus 5,100. This is a lot. This is a lot. What this also could give us indication for is that we should see reversal. I mean, like we dumped way too much, way too much, and we should expect some push to the upside and establishing new rally. You know, this could be that fourth wave of Elliott theory that we discussed in previous videos. You need to check out that if you're new over here, what we discussed about the price, and actually that came true, right? This is something to observe, because MACD dropped on pretty low levels, and this, I mean, it doesn't mean it's still bottom, but as the things are developing over here on the chart, it seems like that we are coming to approach, you know, to confirmation for the bottom. So I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to complicate it more than that. We discussed especially about this indicator and the candles. What could we expect from those patterns? We also discussed about patterns over here. Not so often, but when you see such things, they could give you a clue for the bottom information. I also earned on trading during this drop, switching from Bitcoin to Ethereum, to the GSX, to the Apollo. I earned a lot, like I paid out my vacation 3 times, so I'm happy with it. So we're going to see how this will develop in the future. Make sure just to hit that like and subscribe button, and hit that bell notification if you want to get the videos on a daily basis. I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos, and until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.